around. Okay, cool. Now, this is not as heavy. Whoa, those feet, they're really like adaptive. Okay, so back here we have a safety key. It says to keep that, so I'll get more into that here in a second. There's just some tape to remove from the filter before use. Pretty standard. Dude, I'm already like not used to like this thing wobbling. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. So we have the tape for the top glass, I think. Yeah, top glass. Okay, take this off. This is all that standard like thread kind of tape. Let's see if I can share this out real quick. Hello, hello. You know, I just realized. Maybe it is. Hello, hello. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm going to share this to my Discord groups. Don't switch. Let's see. Let's see, share it there. Go here. Cool. All right. Well, we shared it out. We'll see what happens. Okay. So let's look over here. Okay. All right. Cool. Top glass. We'll open that here. We'll open it right now. There's really no point to wait. I'm actually off work. Thank you. Can you hear me okay? By the way, Bionic, thank you so much for coming in and joining us. But yeah, I'm off work at 3, so that's why I waited till now. Okay, so let's do this. This screen is nice. It's way bigger than the K2 Plus, so that's nice. I know it's not all about size, but it is nice. Great, perfect. I don't know if it's lucky because I have to be up and working by like 5 every day, so you know. Well, I have to be up by like 5. I don't really start working until like 6:45, 7. So anyway, so getting all this plastic off. This is very interesting how they've wrapped this. I am taking this off like a barbaric animal, but whatever. And they've done the same thing that Creality did, which is like putting all of the stuff on the inside. So we've got all of the, we got the AMS2 in here, so that's cool. I'm gonna go grab my tool set that I should have grabbed right away, but you know, kind of a big dummy, so that's all right. Let's see what else you're saying over here. It's all about the angle of the dangle. That's true. It is all about that angle of the dangle. Okay, cool. So I have the tools. Let's get this out. Dude, I love how smart I feel when I get the right bit size off of the rip. Let's talk about that. Okay, cool. So I've got this screw, this screw. Now I am purposefully, by the way, I should have mentioned this to people when I first started uh unboxing this. I am purposefully not opening the instructions because what I've noticed, like with the K2 and even the Elegoo Centauri Carbon, is everything is labeled with what you should do. Now, what's interesting is because I've unboxed so many printers, I know that these big red stickers that have the screw point like things is what tells me to go here first. On the K2, it does say remove screws and it has big arrows pointing, so that's nice on those. Okay, so see, that's why we look in here. Okay, so there's some here. This is the bracket that holds the AMS2 in. Also, if you guys don't know already, keep all of your screws. You never know when you're going to need a screw for the exact size. It is satisfying. It's very nice. Okay. So now let's see. I started this stream about 16 minutes ago. I am also curious how long this is going to take to set up all the way. But I did go get the printer in the first 5 minutes. So we'll say we've been doing this for 11 minutes. So we'll just knock off 5 minutes off the rip. Yeah, it really has become super easy. What does it say? It's become super easy. And the instructions are just a suggestion. I actually disagree with that philosophy, even though mistakes make magic. Okay, so, oh, no, I probably should have taken this off first. Oh, well. Okay, more cushion, more of that. Something popped. I think the bracket popped up. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So on the K2 Plus, this is a singular bracket, but on this, it is a split bracket. So that's really nice. That's cool. That's a really cool little thing. Now, does this, looks like these two brackets need to come off. Also down here, I should grab the, actually, I think I'm going to grab the Fantic. Well, I don't know where it went. My wife has been really helpful as she helped me start cleaning up my shop, but that also means I don't know where certain tools are. It's not her fault. Not her fault. I want to be very clear. She didn't do anything wrong. I just don't know where she put things, and I haven't asked. That's the big thing. I haven't asked. So, what does it say? Oh, mistaken magical attack. That's true. That's true. Come on. Should have started a Twitch account. Whoa, what the? That's huge. That's what she said. Well, not to me, but she said it to somebody. Dude, I need a light in here, bro. Okay. The thing is, I have to get this done before 5 o'clock my time because my son's school has a STEM fair, and we're going to go to that because it's awesome. Because education rocks. Okay, cool. All right, so this should be able to come out now. Right? Aha. Ha 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 ha. They don't want me to come up. Oh, maybe they do. Maybe they do. Whoa, this is really light. The CFS is not this light. This is the AMS2, so that's awesome. We need a headlamp. I have one. I just didn't grab it. Okay. Okay, cool. So more foam. There's more screws back here. Yeah. Definitely should get a headlamp for back here, but I'm good. Cool. Here's the deal. you guys know I love Creality. And what I don't love in general, I don't care if you love Creality and you hate Bambu, or you hate Bambu and you love whatever, vice versa. Let's just tell the truth. And the truth is, so far, and I'm talking from the OG Kickstarter, not Kickstarter, but OG like pre-order for the K2. These have been packaged almost identically. Like, there is not worse packaging on the K2, and anyone who's telling you differently, I mean, I'm sorry, they're lying to you. They are lying to you. There's technically more screws, I guess, for this bottom bracket for the AMS Lite or AMS 2. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's it. So yeah. Okay. Looks like there's two screws. Man, about to break a rule. I'm gonna have to look at the instructions. I don't know what this isn't the same symbol I'm used to. So we're gonna open this up. They got me. Oh, these are really slick stickers. Honestly, these are really, really cool. I like these a lot. In fact, this might go on my car. That's how much I like it. Okay. Okay. I don't need the quick start. I need to show me how to open this thing or unbox it. Okay, cool. Yep, we did that part. Okay, yep. So I do need to take all these out now. Okay. Oh, there's two people in here. Hi, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. What the hell? This is like really in there. Thanks for stopping by. If you're in here besides Bionic, which I love you, Bionic, say hi, you know. Where are you from? Who are you? Why are you watching me? No, I'm just kidding. It says 0 likes, but I know Bionic was liking it, so I don't know why it says. Maybe it's 0 likes on the video. I don't know, because I think you can like the chat. So if you guys could like the video, that would be great too. Okay, cool. That came out. Yeah, I mean, I'm really trying hard to grow this channel. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I want this to become my full-time gig, you know, and I want to monetize this. I want to make money, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie. So all of the interactions really help, and I really, really appreciate it. Dude, the way this printer like floats on its feet is kind of wild. It really is. It really is interesting. Let's see who else is in here. Oh, Bits and Bobs. Thanks. I know. Nice, shiny new printer. Bambu. We're going for it. Okay, now I need this tool because it says I do need this H2 Allen. Oh, okay. I'll give you that. This is definitely fancier than I was expecting it to be. This is actually like really interesting. Look how they designed this. Huh. This is very, very deep. Excuse me, sir. Where is your hole? There it is. It's very flexible, which is really nice. I do wish the throw was a little bit smaller on the head of it. Okay. But we're making it work. There we go. Cool. Luckily, there wasn't very much of a thread on that. This is a really interesting piece. I will say this is different than the K2. They did not have this particular piece to hold the bed down. Okay, cool. Bed's held down. Bed's all open. Okay, now I got to cut the zip ties. Okay, Bambu. Let's have a conversation, Bambu. Let's have a conversation with the fact that every other printer company gives me more of these, and I always want more of these. So please put them in your machines. You're not saving costs, trust me. So let's not cheap out because we don't want to give people clippers. Okay. Okay, got one or two down. Just need this last third one, which is weirdly, there we go, cool. Okay, all the clips are off. Let's see what we got to do next. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I actually hate the idea of the vortex system. I mean, I could be crazy, but I am not sold on that yet. There is not a part of me that is interested in that. I'm not gonna lie. It looks more gimmicky than practical in my most humble. What the hell is that? Sorry, I'm just like, I don't even know what that is. Okay, so now here's what's interesting. I don't have the room to put the AMS2 on top. Well, here's the deal is like, what happens when one of those nozzles clogs and then it's like trying to like work on itself again? You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, hold up. Oh, there's a piece of tape here. Is that, I can't tell if my door hinge is like this way or if it's just supposed to be like that. I don't know. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna scoot this over a little bit closer to the K2. Guys, play nice. Okay, good. And we're gonna put the AMS2 down next to it right over here. Now, just for a size comparison, just so you guys can see it exactly next to each other, that's the K2 Plus, this is the H2D. It's shorter. I mean, the bed plate's also smaller, right? This is a 350 by 350 by 350, and this is a 340 by 320 by 340. So this is smaller. Oh, there's a piece of cardboard in here, or foam. But yeah, so it is just a little bit smaller everywhere, but you can definitely see it on the outside. This is interesting. I can't tell if this is my unit or it's like you have to like force it shut. This one's just magnetically sealed. But anyways, we're not here for the K2. Yeah, there's so many moving parts. I don't know what to do. Like it's the clog, the inevitable clog. Like just feels like it's going to. Whoa, that's cool. I've heard that this is just a slip-on, which is what it looks like for the external spool holder. Is it really just a slip-on? Where does it slip on? Oh, there's probably a part in here. I'm sure there is. Whatever. I'll worry about that later. I'm getting distracted. Okay. So let's put all this over here for my instructions and my tools. Put down accessible right in front of the computer. Yeah, I know, seriously. Squirrel. I'm very, very distracted very easily. Like me looking at my phone right now. Okay, cool. Nothing crazy, nothing new. Okay, cool. Okay, so all the parts are clear here. We are going to grab the AMS2 put it right next to it. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay. Pull that out. Oh, it's taped. All the cables are taped in here. Remove the tape and remove the tape and the outer packaging of the deck. Okay, cool. I can do that. Does it go back there? Is that where it goes? Where does this go? Instructions, idiot. Okay, so once we do this, okay, so we need a PTFE tube to the coupler. Oh, I'm gonna want this to be on this side, so we're gonna put the AMS in the middle. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Ugh. So, sorry, printer. Yeah. Okay, great. Right there. These handles. That is a huge selling point for me, is just those freaking handles. Great. Okay, cool. Okay, now, since I have this down, I'm probably going to need different... Oh, this is what... Okay, so I was correct. There is just a slip on. And the reason I couldn't find it is because it was... it was, whatchamacallit. Oh, this is nice. Wow. That just slides on. There's your external spool holder for TPU, because we're going to go right there. Can't wait to do that. Oh, no, TPU goes right up here. Anyways, we'll figure that out. Okay. So, yeah, so we're going to have to get a different length of tube for here to here. But luckily, I already bought some, so that's already here. We don't have to go fishing for it, because, yeah, it's just going to go in the outlet. Okay, so the way they have this now is you feed it in through this hole right here, and then it just automatically goes into here, and it looks like there's a little spring right here. Yep, cool. I like that this is open compared to the Creality, because changing those Bowden tubes sucks on the CFS. You have to take the whole thing apart. All right, here you guys go. For those of you watching, for the there's 4 of you now. Thanks for liking it. Here you guys go. Watch this. That was a good one. That was a good. Let's do the top. Let's do the top together. Shh, everyone be quiet. Oh, that's a good one. Then we have 2 end pieces. And one last one. Sorry if I'm turning you guys on. Sorry that I'm turned on. That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna go get the extra Bowden tube. It's just right on the stairs from where I'm at. So let me go grab that real quick. It'll take me literally half a second. Well, longer, because I'm moving this box of trash. Cool. Okay, there's that. Now, once this video gets published, if you guys want to keep supporting me, I will have affiliate links to some of the stuff I use, like this from Amazon for the tubes, because I love this particular brand. The internal part of it's pre-lubed, and they're just awesome. It's really good spare Bowden tube. So let's go in here. Whoa, that's pretty cool. It just grabbed on there. Okay, so I just need it to come. Well, we're gonna have this probably about right here. So we're gonna go right there. Now we always want to give it a little bit extra. So put that there. We're just gonna have this right. Oh, I found something out. I found out that this. Wait, how do I assumed I was just pressing this. Oh no. How do I get this tube out? Oh no. Because I definitely didn't know that this goes in more than just Is that supposed to go all the way? Oh my gosh. Is this in the instructions and I screwed that up? I'm gonna be so mad. I made a mess. Yep, no, it's supposed to go until it stops. I should have done this backwards. But how do I get this out? But how? Brother, there better be an instruction on how to remove that. Because homie done messed up. Oh my gosh. Here I am. It's not in here. Crap. Okay, so first of all, the lesson we learned is you start up here, put this all the way in, and then when you want to get it out, okay, cool. All the way in, cool, comes out. son of a Von Druk. Yeah, how do I get this out? I assumed it was this button, but this button doesn't seem to be doing very much. Dude, I literally have to look up a video right now on YouTube to figure out squeeze and pull. But what do I squeeze and pull? That's what I'm saying. What, squeeze and pull? I'm going to look it up. I know you're trying to help, but I'm just dumb. How to take PTFE tube out of AMS2.
This is why I love the AM.
Nope, that's not it. Oh, here we go.
I'm making this quick little video to show you what's up. So I got two Bambu Lab printers here. I got the X1C, obviously, and it'll pull right out.
Nope, that's the wrong one. Nope, I need the AMS2. AMS2. No, that's so. I'll show you what happened. I can't get it out of here. Press. Never mind. You might have been right. There's a release button right there. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. If I just calmed down and read things. Hold on. So I just press here. It came out so easily. Okay, now give it plenty of room. Put this back in here. Okay, cool. Now we're good. I know this looks like a lot. The reason is, though, is I've learned my lesson, and I just watched a video with Uncle Jesse about the H2S, or it was the H2D. Having that too short matters. So there we are. Okay, cool. Now that we have that hooked up, I need the CAN bus. Now, again, I guarantee you this 6-pin connector is way too small or short for what I need it to do. Maybe not. Maybe not. Because this needs to go from the back of the AMS to the printer. No, actually, it does not look too short. No, it's not. It's not too short. Great. So plug this back in here. Okay, and then we're going to plug this back here. Perfect. All right. So we have everything up and going, which means all we need to do now is plug it in. And the cable that I have for this is not too short. I just need to extend it. And this is why good cable management matters. Because then you can just fix your mistakes. There we go. Perfect. We're in. We're in and we're on. Now, I designed this. I'll show you with this one. This is a poop chute grabber that I made for the K2. Just designed this, put little magnets on the back there so it goes on the back of the K2. I think this will work for the H2S, and we're going to find out right now as I empty this. Put this other one back over here. Well, this is actually printing. Is this magnetic? It is, and it fits perfectly. Don't need to worry about a poop chute. That's awesome. How many people? We got 6 people in here. Guys, thank you so much for joining. This has been a lot of fun. Yeah, so, okay. So let's turn this bad boy on. Where's that off? Where's that on? That was off. On. 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 Did I miss something? Is there something I missed? Dude, could you imagine if it needs the exact power cable that it came with? I'll be, honestly. Oh, wait. The safety key. Yeah, I said not to throw it away. Okay. Guys, these come with safety keys now. And so just know that you need it to operate it. There we go. Safety key is in. There it is. Turned on. Oh, man. Sometimes you just have to slow down and read. Anyways, yeah, this is a great. This is like $5 for all this PTFE tubing, and it's. Wow, that was cool. All right. Let's see. Okay. English. Next. North America. Next. The Wi-Fi. If you guys want to know my IP and password, get out of here. Okay, touchscreen, 10 out of 10. Better than the better than the K2. I'm just gonna say it. Not even mad about it. Okay, let's get into my Bambu Handy app so we can log in here. Devices, add a device, scan the QR code. Perfect. Read and bind. Okay, what are we gonna call this printer? Joining a FaceTime. Hello.
What's up?
Just you're FaceTiming us. Are you quitting?
No, FaceTiming is supposed to be I just tried to do a call.
It's okay. It's because it's FaceTime audio for that.
Okay. No, sorry. Is Catherine on here?
Yeah. She's
okay,
there. She is.
Cool. So I don't know if you saw, Ben, that I put in there a new big project.
I saw it, but I was doing something else, so I haven't looked at it.
All right, Catherine, what are your guesses? Panel swap. Nope. Okay.
Is this like a new big project for the team to do, like that, Steve's giving us kind of thing? Who's giving it to us, and then I'll guess.
It is coming from Steve, but it is something that was brought on by TJ and one of his lunch buddies.
Enterflow integration with TPO.
Nope.
Damn. Now I don't know.
So this company called Sunstrong. Have you guys heard of them? I haven't.
No.
Nope. So Sunstrong bought.
So I have 9 Creality K2 Pluses and 3 K1 Maxes. But I'm going to take this call. This is going to do its thing, so stay and watch this.
And they wanted a company that will do battery only installs. And so he gave it to TJ because they're friends. And so the company is that we are now going to be, let's say, end phase themselves are going to become sellers at dealer network. And they are going to design their own systems for these batteries. And then they are going to sell them through us. We're going to do the design work, the site surveys, the installs, all that kind of stuff. We'll have to figure out what this is. They need, of course, a dedicated project manager because the stipulation is that if one project is wrong, then they cancel it. So, yeah. Hey, on time, sir. Yeah, so that is like this DNF step that we thought was going to be combined with TPO will likely be put on the back burner because, you know, while they're trying to figure out Marteca and Enerflow, now they have to figure out how to get solar graph to work because solar graph is the only system that can be used to do these these battery only projects. At the same time, they don't want to use the battery only flow because they know that it sucks and projects don't work. So they are going to keep pushing them through as a PV plus battery, and they're going to figure out a way to make it so that the DNF step doesn't stick when there's no PV information in there.
Okay. So when they say they want a dedicated project manager, is that just actually one person, or do they want a new team?
No, they're dedicated to this. Now, it's going to take a couple weeks for them to get they at least didn't say it has to be started yesterday.
Well, that's good.
The next 3 weeks that solar graph works, like they just they're good. They made a deal with this company to provide a special TPO. Yeah, a TPO battery project.
You know what sucks? Is there's only like a few people that I could trust with that, and one of them I can't rely on for their time. No, Devin. Good Lord. Well, also, what I don't even know any of the PMs on the team that could do that wouldn't be asking for an immediate raise also. Dude, actually, Sammy P would do that great. Yeah. All right, guys. So we have an interesting thing happening here. That the error message is happening, so I have to figure out what's going on exactly with that. Oh, I know what it is. I found it. Okay, so I found out what the error code is. We're gonna do the recalibration now. I have a work emergency, and that's what I'm on for. So I'm gonna do that. You guys watch this going. But again, I don't even know who has the bandwidth to do this. The only, well, yeah, but even then though, like who has the bandwidth to do it with the schedule? Because that's a lot of pressure. So I'll just I'll ask a really direct question, and I'll ask a really honest, direct question. Is this something that is this supposed to be permanent, or is this just supposed to be until they figure the rest of it out? Yeah. Yeah. It would be Gideon out of those three. And I talked to Mercedes on a one-on-one. Shockingly, she gets along with me. She's like, he reminds me of one of my brothers. I can deal with him, and I actually kind of like him. I was like, what the fuck? All right. So that could work. Are they gonna have a dedicated person to design for this? Because that's the only way that's happening. Dude, I am gonna be so sick I can't come in tomorrow. I mean, I know they get severance if they get laid off and stuff, but I don't know about if it's fired. Well, I'm gonna be thinking about this for the next 13 hours. It might be the straw that breaks Jake. Yeah, you can. If you want to backboard off of the weird draft I made, yeah. Yeah, we're good. Okay. And that probably explains it, because Catherine probably got buckled on, because I got a million questions today. So. That's great. Okay, so we're 33% through, guys. Thank you so much for sticking with it. Like I said, I have this work emergency right now, but we're trying to get through it. But we're 34% through this. It's doing noise cancellation right now. So once it's going down, we'll do some other stuff and we'll get it going. But so far, this has been good. I mean, we're only at about an hour. So again, it's been about 45 minutes, and probably about 10 minutes of that were all my errors. So we're pretty good. So we'll see how it keeps going. Okay, so yeah, fun stuff at my full-time job, which is another reason why I want to get out of here. But sorry for everybody who's watching and is now not watching anymore. You guys can't tell, but I am sorry. Let's see what we got through. 2 K1 Maxes. I love the K1 Maxes. Hey, Scuba Prince, I don't know if you're still here, but yeah, the K1 Maxes are great. Yeah, so we're 42% through this. I do have to leave in about 6-7 minutes because we got to go to that STEM fair with my son. But you know, what's cool about this is this really was just the unboxing. This is really just trying to see exactly what this is like. It seems like everything is just really easy. It went together easy. The only hard part was the stupidity that I had, which was being able to get that Bowden tube back out of that. So whatever, mistakes make magic, baby. Something like that. Some idiot says that a lot. So hey, thanks, Scuba. I'm glad you're still here. But yeah, you know, let me know what stuff you're gonna want to see coming out of the H2S. You know, I'm gonna do some comparisons. I'm gonna do some multicolor like biddy prints from the K2 to the H2S. I'm gonna show profiles. I'm gonna show exactly how it goes. Um, I anticipate this becoming my favorite printer. I really do. I love my Crealities. Again, I have 9 K2 pluses, 3 K1 maxes, 2 Creality highs, and an Ender 5 max. And I love Creality. I really do. But I have an interesting feeling about this. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see, what kind of tests you want to see. Like, that's the thing, is I feel like a lot of these, you know, influencers and YouTubers do tests, and they're not the tests that I care about. So I want to know what you guys want to see and what kind of tests you want me to do, because I'm going to do both. I'm going to do ones I care about and ones that you guys care about. So I am going to end this because we're right at 50%, well 48%, but 50%. But I do have to get ready to go to that STEM fair with my kids. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please like this video. Guys, thank you so much for all the support. This means a lot. The chat was blowing up, and I absolutely love that. But I am basically Bensky, and mistakes make magic, baby.